Aries, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for January the 10th until 16th, 2021. We'll take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what's coming up for you. This will be for sun, moon, and rising signs in Aries should you cross watch. And as always, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. I do invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibe. If you're also looking for other ways to elevate your vibe, I have released a jewelry line that you can find over on my Instagram page, soon to be on the Etsy page, to really help support you getting into your best vibes for 2021. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. I put new videos out every single week. If this reading does resonate for you, please leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. Whoa. All right. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards here. Bada boom, Aries, things are looking long term. We got stuff going on here. Overall energy for you is the Queen of Pentacles, starting to really come into your own with your ability to take care of your family maybe right now, with your ability to earn, just feeling generally quite secure in your position right now, Aries. In the recent past for you, we have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Chariot. I love this for you. This is a place where you are feeling emotionally fulfilled. You're feeling like everything you're doing is paying off. You're finding a lot of success right now. It's like everything that you try your hand at is working out for you, and it's making you just want to do more and do more and do more, and every achievement leads you to another achievement. You're in a real action taking place right now, but it's also coming from a place of living in your highest vibes, living in this sense of real happiness and a focus on keeping that happiness long term. Moving into the present energy for you, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Devil card. I think this maybe seems heavier than it actually is for you. You are on and up right now, Aries, and so there's a real focus on what long-term family life might look like for you right now. It's just something you're thinking about in the present energy here, and I get that maybe you're concerned that it's just not going, like everything in your life is going great, but you also want someone to share that with, a family to contribute it all to. It's like, where am I going to leave this legacy? And I think with this Devil energy here too, it's kind of like coming to terms with the fact that things don't need to be done in the traditional way, and being caught in a mindset that like what the achievements are we need out of life is to have a husband or wife or long-term partner, have children, buy a home. I think this is like you're on the steps to be able to do all that. You're earning for yourself. You're feeling really great. But when it comes to those traditional things, it's getting in your head a little bit here, this need to like hit those milestones. But I think there's going to be a realization for you that you can still keep and have this like very fulfilling life for yourself without hitting the societal norm milestones that the world would have you think that you need to, is more the energy and vibe I get here. In the future energy for you, we have the Fool, the Tower, and the Sun. Whew. Just diving on into something new here, something that's going to come up unexpectedly for you as well, an opportunity that's just going to come forward and you're like, I'm feeling very in my power, I'm feeling very secure, I'm feeling very happy, life is really good for me right now, why not? I'm going to try it, I'm going to dive in, and that is going to lead you again to more happiness, more feelings of abundance, and more recognition that your life is perfect just the way it is. You don't need to be hitting anybody else's milestones other than the ones you're setting for yourself. Let's do some clarifying. This is beautiful. A lot of abundant energy here for you. We will clarify the Queen of Pentacles first. Page of Materials, the Seven of Emotions, and the Moon for you here. So this has been a steady build to get to this place of confidence for you. And as a result, all of that kind of like slow progress you've made, all the work you've put in here, Aries, is now opening more doors for you. And more opportunities are becoming available that you didn't think would even be available to you. It's like things are just presenting themselves into your path right now. And it's like just when you think you've reached the other side, something else is coming up for you. This is giving you a unique opportunity to really exercise perspective on how far you have come. I'm definitely getting that as an energy. We've been doing this slow and steady work, slow and steady work. I'm just going to advance myself a little, advance myself a little. I feel a little better every day. I feel a little bit better every week. And then suddenly you recognize where you are and how far you have come and where you were this time last year, maybe even. There's going to be a bit of revelation for you here at how many doors you've opened for yourself just by continuing to put that work in. Let's take a look in the recent past for you at this Ten of Cups, this long-term happiness energy. How do I keep flipping my deck over? The Death card, the Queen of Emotions, and the Three of Materials here for you. So I think this like coming into your happiness is the beginning of something new for you here. With the Death card, we talk the end of a cycle and the beginning of a cycle, but I really get that this is maybe the first time in a long time, or the first time in your life maybe, that you really feel like you have a firm grasp on your happiness and on your ability to maintain that happiness. There's no longer this like going day to day being unsure of how things are going to pan out for you. You can see that there is something building for you here every single day. And so the more of your heart that you're putting into your life, the more that you're feeling happy, the more that you're feeling more stable and seeing that growth happening actively. I really get this energy, Aries, of finally realizing the accomplishments that you've made, finally realizing how much work you've put in and how it's paying off. Let's look at the let's look at the Chariot card here. Ace of Materials, yep, Seven of Materials, and the Hermit card. Again, this is exactly reiterating what we said before. Every time that you succeed and the higher vibration you're keeping yourself in, this real sense of happiness, this real sense of your life coming together is opening more doors for you here. More opportunities are becoming available to you and you are growing kind of exponentially because everything that you say yes to, everything that you move forward on, it's just allowing you to grow and grow and grow and expand. With the Hermit card here, I do think you're doing a lot of this kind of solo. I don't think this is work that's being prompted by somebody else. I don't think that you're feeling pressure externally to do things. You're putting that pressure on yourself to make yourself better all the time. You're really focusing on what you need to do for you to be able to continue to stay in this state, continue to open those doors for yourself and grow. Really nice energy in the recent past here for you, Aries. Let's take a look in the present energy at this Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'll keep you. The Magician, the Tower, and the World. Yeah. This feeling of thinking that there are things that you need to do because everybody else is doing them, I think becomes a little bit overwhelming for you, Aries, as you're on this up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Because you're like, everything in my life is going so well. Should I be considering marriage? Should I be considering buying real estate? Should I be considering children? And then becoming a little bit overwhelmed with that pressure that you're putting on yourself to achieve those things. But I think, again, you're going to have this realization that that life doesn't have to be your happy life. Those expectations don't have to be what guide you in this world. You have everything available to you to create the life that you want. to have exactly the life that you want. You already have it going on for you. You're already basically there. So you don't need to compare yourself to what other people are doing, because every day you wake up and you feel better than you did the day before. Let's look at this Devil. Five of Emotions, the Queen of Inspiration, and the Wheel. So holding on to a little bit of regret, maybe, Aries, now that you're in this place where you have fresh perspective, where you have the ability to look back on where you came from a place where you are more empowered. And I get that that regret is gnawing at you a little bit. And this may have to do with the sense of like, should I have stayed in that relationship? So maybe now I'd be in a position to have a family, things like that. That again, feed this like societal expectations, but you don't need to follow them. And I do think that you're going to have that realization from this sense of perspective, but that is going to be the Devil that you need to grapple. This sense of living in the past a little bit, carrying regrets from the past forward, that maybe you didn't do things the way that you thought you were supposed to, things didn't happen in the order that you expected they would. But getting beyond that, being able to master that Devil, being able to champion that Devil and move beyond those feelings, you're just going to be able to continue to build for yourself here. And I think you are. I really think there's a sense of self-awareness coming in for you here, Aries, that you didn't have before. You're finally able to look back and see how far you've come and see how much you've achieved. Let's take a look at this Tower moment in the future energy that's coming up for you. Queen of Voices, Three of Inspiration, and the Emperor. There you are. So something maybe you've been planning for a long time, something that you've been maybe not taking a ton of action on, but you've been doing a lot of mental planning, a lot of manifesting on it, maybe putting some of the work in over and over. Someone's going to come in and offer you the opportunity to action on it. And I do think that you are going to take that and go with it. Again, the Emperor is a very empowered person. This is your card in the deck too. This is someone who knows what they offer and is not afraid to move forward because they understand the fire that they carry with them. And I think that when this opportunity becomes available, it's going to feel like exactly the logical next step for you to get into this, to get into that further state of so happy, so abundant. Everything I want in my life is starting to happen for me. Let's clarify this Sun too for you here. Oh, the Eight of Voices, the Sun, and the Four of Voices. Aries, this is you going from a place where you are feeling trapped, feeling like things weren't working, and then coming into this incredible sense of abundance and happiness and things working out for you in such a way that you can go home and lay your head down at night and really think about how far, again, I've said this 100 times now, but how far you have come. And how you thought that you were being oppressed or stuck wherever you were for whatever reason that was, and you never thought you'd get to the light at the other end of the tunnel, but here you are basking in that light at the other end of the tunnel and able to enjoy it and able to look back on how far you've come and let go of some of those regrets and recognize that maybe some of those things were necessary to get you to where you are today. This is really beautiful energy for you. I'm really excited by this spread for you, Aries. We will take one last message from the universe for you. Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Lovers. So this slow and steady progress that you've been doing finally paying off, coming into this place where you are feeling confident, where you are feeling empowered definitely in who you are, and this opening up more opportunities for you, giving you more choices and ability to choose what you're investing your energy in and what direction you're moving your life in. And everything feels like it's going in a really great direction for you right now, Aries. I hope this is helpful, and we'll see you next time.